like TXR and the RXR. Is it the generalized term to indicate the transmitter TXR or what is this or something?
TXR is a technical term in electronics.
Okay, so you
receiver. Yes, yes. Because क्या होता है जो बैकग्राउंड होता है वो हमेशा रेक्टेंगल रहता है. So TX is called transmission. Transmit मैंने that's why I had written also. Speaker also I had written.
Yeah.
Sender also I had written. So main idea behind showing this communication process is whatever we want to say, पहले उसका presentation हमें खुद तैयार करना चाहिए. It means I must be thorough about what I am going to speak. अगर मैं अपने माइंड में ही क्लियर नहीं हूं, if I am not clear in my mind what I am going to explain to you. And same way, the receiving part also is very important. That's why I always emphasize, I always ask you people that we have to improve our listening skill. Generally क्या होता है जब हम यहाँ बोलते हैं, ये मेंटालिटी है, नॉर्मल मेंटालिटी है, I'm just telling you, सभी की almost. When we speak, we want that people must listen to us having a pin drop silence. Yes or no? Do we have this intention or not? That everybody must listen to us having the pin drop silence. And when somebody speaks, then we are least bothered. We don't want to listen. In that case, we want to disturb that person. Either I'll nudge or I'll whisper, or suppose my turn was before this turn, then I will be sharing my experience to the person. मैं क्या करूँगा? वहाँ पर अपने साथी से बात करने लगूँगा. And this is the very, very bad habit in communication. The few points I have written over here, almost same. Whatever I explained here through video, same points are here also. It means you must have a thorough knowledge of the topic, whatever you want to speak. Suppose if you are drafting the mail, preparing the mail, in that case, if you are not knowing what I am going to draft, then you will be always in confusion. मैनेजर साहब ने बोल दिया एक मेल भेजनी है, कंटेंट्स ये रहेंगे, लेकिन आपके दिमाग में कंटेंट्स क्लियर नहीं है, क्या होगा? The person will not be getting it because आपके दिमाग में हो सकता है that thing may be clear, but the person who is going to receive that mail, उसके पास तो वर्ड्स जा रहे हैं. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, यहाँ पर मुझे जो फीडबैक आपका मिला है उसमें you may be quite clear, लेकिन मुझे कुछ चीजें ऐसे समझ नहीं आई. So I am in confusion. Confusion के लिए क्या करना चाहिए? I must prepare my talk thoroughly, so that whatever the idea I have got in my mind, same idea must be synced into somebody's mind. जिससे मैं बात कर रहा हूं उसके दिमाग में exactly वही चीज, वही शिफ्ट चली जानी चाहिए जो मेरे दिमाग में है. That is called communication. और अगर वो चीज नहीं है, it means somewhere we are lacking. So the topic must be quite clear. We must have the thorough knowledge of the topic. Second is called selection of words. Now I am speaking to you. As per your level only, I am using some words. And suppose if I am using some difficult words, then in that case I am explaining also those words. Yes or no?
Yes.
So that way we have to use vocabulary. If I am not using, I think that day I had told that we must distinguish, we must understand the difference between speaking to the person and speaking
For the person.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
So this point must be in our mind. Speaking for the person means I am totally dedicated to you. अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा तो चाहे मैं कितना भी हैंडसम लग रहा हूं या कितना भी बुरा लग रहा हूं, कोई मतलब ही नहीं है उसका. No use at all. मेरे वर्ड्स आपके काम आने चाहिए. My words must be quite clear to you. I must be able to complete my talk in a proper manner so that you can understand. मेरा यहाँ पर सिर्फ इतना सा मतलब है कि जो मैं कह रहा हूं वो आपको समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है. That is my basic idea, or that must be my basic idea. That's not my basic idea. That must be my basic idea. Clear now? So selection of words is very, very important in communication. Next is respect for other speakers. Although all the points are very important, no doubt in that, but ये point above all है. This point is above all. हमारे अंदर ईगो होती है, मेरे अंदर भी है, डोंट से मेरे अंदर नहीं है. एवरीबडी इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम दैट. लेकिन एक चीज ध्यान रखना चाहिए हमें कि जिस तरह से ईगो हमारे अंदर है, उसके अंदर भी तो है जिसके साथ मेरा रिलेशन है. वी मस्ट हैव रिस्पेक्ट फॉर अदर्स. जब हम लोग whenever we try to disrespect the person or disrespect the people, what we get? We also get disrespect only. Newton's third law, everybody is knowing, बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. Remember, Newton's third law is not applied only in physical things. It's applied naturally. नेचर के अंदर भी वही न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ अप्लाई होता है. ध्यान रखिए. जो आप सोचेंगे आपको वही मिलने वाला है. जितना सख्ती से सोचेंगे उतना ही सख्ती से मिलने वाला है. इफ यू हैव हेट फॉर समबडी एल्स, यू आर ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बी हेटेड द सेम विद सेम इंटेंसिटी. इफ यू हैव लव फॉर समबडी, though he may not love, I don't say, but one day he will realize your love. One day he will realize your importance, that you are very, very important. And that regret, remember, will be more merciful for him or her. कभी कभी हम लोग अपने पेरेंट्स को गाली देते थे जब हम छोटे थे, या गाली से मेरा मतलब उनको क्रिटिसाइज करते थे. लेकिन when we क्रॉस द स्टेज, अब हमें होता है नहीं, फादर, पापा, पिताजी सही कहते, मदर सही कहते. वन कोटेशन इज देयर, पेरेंटिंग एंड लीडरशिप इज नॉट द पॉपुलैरिटी कंटेस्ट. पेरेंटिंग एंड लीडरशिप इज नॉट द पॉपुलैरिटी कंटेस्ट. जब आप किसी को कंट्रोल करते हैं, अब कंट्रोल कौन करते हैं? या तो लीडर्स करते हैं या पेरेंट्स करते हैं. जब जब आप उनके अच्छे की बात करते हैं ना, उनको जो अच्छी लगती है, थिंग्स व्हाट दे लाइक, दे विल ऑलवेज लाइक, दे ऑलवेज विल लव यू. हमेशा कहेंगे मैं बहुत प्यार करता हूं. बट एज सून एज यू स्टार्ट स्टॉपिंग देम फ्रॉम समथिंग, यू ट्राई टू abstain those people from something, abstain, keep difference, keep distance. Okay, if you divide them, divide, you understand? Divide. Divide one chit. If you make them divide, then what they will know? They won't like you. ऐसा नहीं करेंगे. But you remember, if you have the true feelings, remember, if you have true feelings, as soon as that stage is crossed, they will realize, yes, that person was right. And that is more pitiable condition for me. यहां पर बीच में कम्युनिकेशन के बीच में मैं थोड़ी सी एक चीज और बताना चाहूंगा आपको. डिसीजन मेकिंग के ऊपर ही, you are free to take the decision whatever you want. You take or you must take as much time as possible in thinking or taking decisions as you want. No problem. But remember, as soon as the decision is taken, and if you regret, you are the most stupid person in the world. You are the most stupid person in the world if you regret on your own decisions. You are free to take the decisions, whatever decision you want. That's why it's well said, make haste makes waste. Don't hurry up and take the decisions. चाहे लाइफ में कोई भी डिसीजन है, कभी जल्दबाजी मत कीजिए. Take the decision with prudent, with lot of thoughts. Sit peacefully, take the decision, decide. But after you take the decision, if you regret and if you withdraw, if you surrender, then nothing is going to happen. You are zero. Remember, I have experienced a lot. This is my personal experience, that as soon as you regret, you become zero. You can experience yourself also. चाहे कोई भी. And same thing you must try to give your generation also. I'm doing. I never impose my decisions on anybody else. Let them decide whatever they want. Because as soon as they finish it, they take the decision. It's going to be bad, it's going to be good, or it's going to be best. They are the creator. They will only suffer, or they will only rejoice, they will enjoy. Nobody is responsible. The success of the person is always enjoyed at his end or at her end only. जितनी सक्सेस आप अपनी एंजॉय कर सकते हैं, you cannot enjoy your children also. Of course, we have to support our children. We have to provide each and everything to our children. But as soon as they become independent, you are just a visitor. You are just an audience. Of course, audience there too. जैसे मान लिया नजदीक के बैठे, आप दूर बैठे हो, you are just an audience. जितनी सक्सेस आप अपनी एंजॉय कर सकते हैं, अपने बच्चों की नहीं कर सकते, किसी की नहीं कर सकते. इसलिए always try to be more and more successful. और एक फेज है लाइफ का, उसी में आपको सक्सेस मिल सकती है. अदरवाइज बाद में क्या होगा? रिग्रेट रह जाता है. Nothing is correct. So now next is respect for others, other speakers. It means we must learn to respect others. The next point is discussion must be fact based and not the person based. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा relation, this point is related to interpersonal skills. Many people might be knowing about interpersonal skills. This is also a part of communication only, interpersonal skills, and we must focus on those points also. When we discuss, suppose मान लीजिए यहीं पर हम अगर कोई टॉपिक स्टार्ट हो जाता है, many people will be in favor of the person, many people will be against the person. Yes or no?
Yes.
For example, अगर छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल ले लीजिए, मेरा एग्जाम्पल ले लीजिए. Many people will be in favor that yes, this class must go on, and many people may be नहीं यार, क्या टाइम वेस्ट है बिना बात के, कहाँ लगा दिया है. Now remember, दोनों को बैठ करके डिसाइड करना चाहिए, एक दूसरे की फीलिंग को समझते हुए, रेस्पेक्ट देते हुए एक दूसरे को, कि यस जरूरी है या नहीं है. Everybody will have difference in opinion, remember, because everybody is unique. Two similar personality will not be there in this whole world. कभी भी दो यूनिक, दो सेम पर्सनालिटी नहीं मिलेंगी आपको. Everybody is unique. So everybody is unique, so definitely difference in opinion has to be there. हमें उस difference opinion को अपनी ego नहीं बनाना चाहिए. We must not make it ego. हम लोग क्या करते हैं? अगर इसने मेरे विचार का विरोध किया है, तो ये मेरा पक्का दुश्मन है. आगे चाहे तू मेरे सपोर्ट की बात करना, फिर भी मैं तेरा विरोध ही करूंगा. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
You are getting me, not getting?
Yeah.
And this is the biggest hurdle in communication. हमेशा आपका जो डिस्कशन है वो टॉपिक बेस्ड होना चाहिए, पर्सन बेस्ड नहीं होना चाहिए। हो सकता है एक पॉइंट पर आकर आप दोनों एक ही बात को सपोर्ट कर रहे, सो नेवर हेजिटेट इन सपोर्टिंग द पर्सन। वहां पर आप अपनी ईगो मत लेकर के आइए। यस, उस पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पर ये बहुत अग्री, लेकिन एक पॉइंट है जहां पे दो से डिफरेंट करते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, वहां पर हम डिफर हैं, लेकिन इस पॉइंट पर हम लोग एक पॉइंट को सपोर्ट करते हैं। सो ऑलवेज यू मस्ट लीव दिस ईगो। और एक चीज और भी है कि द ट्री फुल ऑफ फ्रूट्स ओनली नोज हाउ टू बेंड। ये मैंने मिस्टर अमिताभ बच्चन के उससे निकाला, एक आया था उनके ऊपर लेख आया था, वहां से मैंने ये पढ़ा है जो आपको बता रहा हूं, आई एम शेयरिंग विद यू, कि व्हेन द पर्सन बिकम्स ग्रेट, आफ्टर दैट एक नई चीज उसके अंदर से निकल करके आती है। बिकॉज ग्रेट तभी बनता है जब कुछ ना उसके अंदर एक यूनिक चीज होती है, कुछ अलग चीज होती है जो एक कॉमन मैन में या कॉमन पर्सन के अंदर नहीं है। और जो वो चीज होती है वही उस व्यक्ति को ग्रेट बनाती है। उस व्यक्ति को अगर ग्रेट बनाती है वो चीज के पास में है, तो उसको हमेशा उसको संभाल के रखना चाहिए। हमें उस तरह से बिहेव नहीं करना चाहिए। वी मस्ट नॉट बिहेव द वे अदर्स आर बिहेविंग, बिकॉज यू आर डिफरेंट, यू आर फुल ऑफ फ्रूट्स। जिसके पास कुछ होता है वो कभी बोस्टिंग नहीं करता, he never boasts. The person who doesn't have things only will try to boast. मैं ये हूं, मैं ये हूं, मैं ये हूं। The person who doesn't have things, the person who is full of everything will always keep quiet. भी उसको पता है, he knows. आज सुबह सीरियल आ रहा था, मैं देख रहा था, 5 मिनट का टाइम मुझे मिला, जब रामचंद्र जी ने धनुष तोड़ दिया तो परशुराम आकर के उनको गाली गलौज कर रहे हैं, तो उन्होंने यही चीज कही कि क्या मुझे आप पहचान नहीं पा रहे हैं? और पहचान नहीं पाए तो कोई बात नहीं, आप मेरा सर धड़ से अलग कर दीजिए, मैं तो आपके सामने सरेंडर कर रहा हूं। देन ओनली ही कुड रिकॉग्नाइज इट। मींस कहने का मतलब यह है कि वट एवर यू हैव यू विल ऑलवेज हैव ट्राई टू प्रूव योरसेल्फ विद द फैक्ट्स, ओके, नॉट पर्सन बेस्ड। आपने हमेशा फेक बेस्ड होना चाहिए, नॉट अ पर्सन बेस्ड। नेक्स्ट इज ऑलवेज बी रेडी टू इंप्रूव, सॉरी, नेवर सफर फ्रॉम योर prejudice. I have explained this term prejudice in earlier class also. Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you still remember? Prejudice means? It's called? Yes, very good. Meaning is preconceived opinion about anybody else before he or she has spoken. किसी भी व्यक्ति के बारे में आप पहले ही अंदाजा लगा लें, चाहे वो आपका सीनियर है अदरवाइज जूनियर है। ज्यादातर ये प्रेजुडिस जो आता है, द पर्सन हु इज इंफीरियर टू मी और इंफीरियर टू यू और मे बी जूनियर टू यू, इन दैट केस ओनली उन्हीं लोगों में के लिए आपके दिमाग में ये प्रेजुडिस वर्ड आता है। बिकॉज यू ऑलवेज सफर फ्रॉम प्रेजुडिस टुवर्ड्स दोज पीपल। आप क्या सोचते हैं, ये मुझसे जूनियर है, ये मुझसे इंफीरियर है, ये मुझसे नया है, मैं तो बहुत एक्सपीरियंस होल्डर हूं, ये मुझे क्या गाइड कर सकता है? वी क्लोज आवर आईज इन दैट केस, और वी क्लोज आवर डोर्स, वी डोंट लिसन, वी डोंट सी। अंदर हम लोग क्या सोचते हैं, ये क्या बताएगा मुझे, ये मुझे पढ़ा कैसे? एंड जब वो बोल देता है, and when people have clapping, तब हमें समझ में आता है, अरे यार, it was really fantastic. It means I was wrong. So remember, communication में हमें prejudice पे हमेशा ध्यान देना चाहिए। Never have a biased opinion about anybody else. Never have a preconceived opinion about anybody else. Let him speak. Let him share the views. एंड हमेशा ध्यान रखिए उसमें से आप कुछ नया निकालने की कोशिश कीजिए. Those ideas may be very sluggish, very rough, not that much important, but you can have something from those ideas also. Try to convert those ideas into the fruitful things. Clear now? Clear now? This point is clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
All the people? So now next is always be ready to improve your listening. I have told we don't listen. थोड़ा ध्यान दें हम लोग सुनने पर. हम बोलते बहुत ज्यादा हैं, बात ज्यादा करते हैं, लेकिन we never listen. सुनते बहुत. The God has blessed us, you know, one mouth and 2 ears. But we have done just opposite to that. We speak double and listen half. Whereas we are supposed to do different things. We must speak half and listen double. So always remember that we got to improve our listening skill in all the respects. हमेशा ध्यान से सुनिए. Because listening से आपकी knowledge हमेशा बढ़ेगी. हो सकता है somebody may be having very rough ideas. Those ideas may not be clicking at a particular time, but those ideas may click later on. Restore those ideas. Why don't you restore it? So listen those people very carefully. And please make your self-commitment you make, that whenever somebody speaks, you will always listen that person very carefully, very patiently. Okay now? Next is encourage others showing leadership skills. See, it so happens many times that we are having the counseling, some meetings, seminars are going on, maybe some discussion is going on, some modification has come up, we are going to modify the equipment, some machine we are going to modify. And what happens, you know, in that case, that idea is given by a very low person. That person may not be having the enough courage to come up, and he has shared that idea to you. अब लोग क्या करेंगे? अरे छोड़िए यार, कहाँ मॉडिफिकेशन? इतनी फर्स्ट क्लास मशीन चल रही है, you are talking shit. You must have that, in that case, leadership skill. Come to your technical department, come to head, HOD, come to some administrative people, encourage, to show that, to encourage that person, you must bring him. In that case, that idea may not be of yours, remember, that idea is not yours. That idea is given by somebody else. And that person doesn't have the courage. You are motivating him. Okay, you are bringing him. Credit will not give to you. Credit will not go to you. Credit will go to the junior only, the person only. But remember, you will be called leader. Because leader means group is developing. Along with the, you can say individual growth. Along with the individual growth, organization also is growing. And we should have that mentality, that our group must grow. Individual growth is okay, no problem. But if group is not growing, live example you can have, few years back our cricket team was not that much good, or that was not winning so many matches. Because earlier nobody had given the emphasis on winning the team, winning the matches. Everybody was focusing on individual performance. And now the scene is changed. Now people are focusing on winning the matches. Individual performance is okay, but ultimately match is to be won. So organization को ऊपर अब वो कब आएगा? Once everybody is important. See, you all are the pillars. We all are the pillars. आप मुझे बताइए, just tell me, is everybody important or not? Tell me yes or no.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody is important. हो सकता है आपकी नजरों में वो important नहीं है, but that is wrong. That person also important. जो मटकी होती है ना, मटकी माखन वाली जो होती है, उसको फोड़ने के लिए the person who is breaking हो highlighted वही होता है. लेकिन आप मुझे बताइए, अगर उसका बेस स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं होगा तो उसको फोड़ पाएगा क्या? Tell me. Everybody is important. वहां पर सेंस ऑफ सेक्रीफाइस हैज टू कम. वो फीलिंग आपके अंदर आनी चाहिए. Sometimes you may not be awarded, sometimes you may not be appreciated, or sometimes you may not be praised for your actions. And somebody is praised. But remember, your group is being praised. We must feel proud that our group is being recognized, our group is being praised. Got it now?
Yeah.
So please feel honored or feel proud that our group is growing. If not today, my colleague is there. He is growing. Now next is, never distract from main topic. This is also very important. It means ठीक है, relevant talks is all right, लेकिन ऐसा ना हो कि मेन टॉपिक कहीं दूसरी जगह खो गया और हम अनवांटेड बात ही करते रहे. So that should not be there. You must not distract from the main topic. Keep your main topic alive. Got it now? Next is always complete in nutshell. शॉर्ट में बोलने की कोशिश कीजिए. ये पहले भी आ चुका है, बॉडी लैंग्वेज में मैंने बताया हुआ है. It means always try to speak or always try to complete. Maybe writing part also. You must be selective in words, remember. You must be choosy in words. But those words must be thorough in meaning. Are you getting? Again I am repeating that you must be selective in words, but those words must be thorough in meaning. Now next is, you must understand the difference between a discussion and the argument. This point is very, very important. Sometimes what happens when a discussion is going on in the group, the person who talks a lot, it means talkative people, they will always try to distract the main topic. हमेशा वो आपको उस मेन टॉपिक से डिस्ट्रैक्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे. आप उनसे पूछिए कोई फ्रेश पॉइंट बताइए, बोला नहीं फ्रेश पॉइंट नहीं बताऊंगा, आप बताइए उसमें मॉडिफिकेशन करूंगा. They don't have the points, they don't have the ideas. Their aim is just to argue. They don't have the ideas. The lot of difference is there in argument and the discussion. Discussion means this is the targeted talk. Target oriented talk is called discussion, which has some conclusion. Conclusive talk is called the discussion. And argument is a distracted talk, जिसका कोई सिर पैर नहीं है. And as I told you, the people those who are not good in discussion, the people those who are not good in these skills, they will always argue. They will never discuss the things, they will always argue. They never listen. They never have any fresh ideas. They never motivate the people. What they believe, yes, मैं तो बोलूंगा, मेरा काम से बोलना है, because I am very good speaker. No, good speaker doesn't mean, good communicator doesn't mean that he speaks good. No. Yes, we must maximize the participation. We have to speak, no doubt in that. But the speaking must be the target oriented. discussion must be conclusive. That discussion must have some result at the end of the meeting. And if there is no result at all, the talk is a useless talk. Now this point is clear to all the people? So please focus on this point, that whenever you are discussing, whenever some debate is going on, that debate must be the targeted one. And suppose कभी ऐसा भी होता भी है, कभी कभी आदमी आर्ग्यूमेंट नहीं करता, लेकिन कहीं कहीं थोड़ा सा हो जाता है, बिकॉज आप लोग ये सब आइडियल बातें हैं, प्रैक्टिकल होना बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है. We may not control our emotions sometimes. उस केस में क्या होता है कि वन टू वन टॉक हो जाती है, हॉट टॉक हो जाती है. रिमेंबर उस टाइम पर लीडरशिप स्किल की बहुत जरूरत होती है. सपोज इफ सो हैपेंस दैट टू पीपल आर आर्ग्यूइंग, in that case this is a duty of third person or the fourth person who is to be called as the leader, that he must interfere. उन दोनों के बीच में उसको आना है, and he has to work as a bridge, convincing both the people. वहां पर एक थर्ड पर्सन को हाईलाइट करना है. नहीं समझ में आया? सपोज यू टेक द एग्जांपल that myself and Mr. Asim both are arguing. In that it is a duty of madam, if she is the leader, that she must raise the voice little bit, थोड़ा सा अपनी voice को raise करके she can take that. I think guys we are wasting the time, and time is very precious and very specific time has been given for the discussion of this topic. So won't be all right that we listen to Mr. Nandi also? He also has got very important ideas to discuss. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this way we can, now as soon as she says, now both of us have to keep quiet and we will listen to Mr. Nandi. So remember, in that case leadership still has to be there. Somebody has to play the role of leader, and he is to come and he is to stop that argument. ऐसा ना हो कि आर्ग्यूमेंट के चक्कर में एक को सब सपोर्ट कर रहा है, हो सकता है मिस्टर असीम को और भी 2-4 पसंद कर रहे, तो वो उसके साथ में लग गए और एक ग्रुप बन गया. ओके, वो सब कुछ खत्म हो गया और मीटिंग अबेंडन फिर बाद में होगी. दैट शुड नॉट बी देयर. अगर ऐसा होता है, इन दैट केस वी आर नॉट द गुड कम्युनिकेटर एट ऑल. नाउ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज ऑलवेज कम. अच्छा, यस,
Last.
In beginning, second last.
in beginning and at end sum up the whole presentation. ये सेम है, opening and closing must be in an adjusted manner and you have to sum up. It means जब आप finish करने जाएं तो उस टाइम पर सारे पॉइंट्स पर एक बार हाईलाइट और डालें, so that when the meeting is over the people are remembering the main points. Got it now? And the last is always prepare the topic into the headings. ये मैंने आपको पहले बताया था, again I am telling you कि whenever some topic is there, any topic is there, that must be prepared into the headings. आप उसके छोटे-छोटे headings बना लीजिए. Headings can be of your choice, no problem. Those points can be prepared by you. Headings आप अपने आप बनाइए और उन headings में ही रहते हुए आपने उनको elaborate करना. You have to elaborate those headings only. It means contents must be decided after headings are decided. पहले आपने headings को decide करना है, contents को बाद में decide करना. आप कभी भी उस presentation को या पूरी talk को एक story के रूप में decide मत कीजिए. For example, अगर आपने कहीं email में अगर भेजना है तो उसके भी पहले आप contents decide कर लीजिए कि yes, इसमें मुझे ये points डालने हैं. उन points के अंदर फिर आपको matter क्या डालना है, that will be later on part. Got it now? So now if anybody has got any doubt about this communication skills, you can ask me. Anybody. Anybody has got any doubt?